to my home. My name is Kate Moon. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat today. I've got about a 60-minute flow. We're going to be incorporating a lot of arms and legs that have to do with eagle or Garudasana pose. The way I like to build classes is in a nice sequential kind of ladder sequence. So we'll take a concept in a small portion of a flow, and we'll continue to build on and build on and build on, kind of making it bigger and also advancing should your body decide you're ready to take it to the next level. But the beauty about it is we've kind of been there before, so if you want to stay in a posture and not take the advanced level or the next level up, might not necessarily be advanced to you in your practice, but you can stay where you need to stay. Right, so I'm going to get started in a seated position facing the front of the mat. Find a comfortable seat. This can be cross-legged. You can be seated on your shins. Wherever you find your body in a restful position, right, let it be restful. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Let your sits bones grow heavy into the mat, and the crown of your head grow light. Notice the quality of your inhales and the quality of your exhales. And see if you can just invite them to grow a little bit bigger into your body. Inviting yourself to get out of your head, and for this next bit of time we have together on the mat, just becoming aware of the body. I was telling my class just yesterday that our minds are so easy to be cultured to what society wants us to think or believe, and sometimes that can cause a gray area to grow in our minds, and we become clouded in what is true to us. Right? Our minds are conditioned by society, right? But our bodies are, our souls are not. So think of this yoga practice as an opportunity to become grounded in the body and become aware of your truth. Take a big breath in, sweep your arms up overhead. On the exhale, cactus your elbows down your back. Slightly lift the heart, lift the chin. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, draw the elbows down in that cactus shape. And one more, big inhale. And big exhale, draw that cactus down. And keep that cactus shape. And you're going to interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, a lift of the heart, a lift of the chin. Take a big breath in. And stay for the breath out. Sweep your arms back up on the inhale. We'll come to a tabletop position on the exhale, all fours. Bring your shoulders over your wrists and your knees, hips with distance and parallel. Draw your belly down and lift your gaze for cow pose. Exhale, round and tuck your chin to chest for cat. Inhale, drop belly, lift gaze. And exhale, round and tuck the chin to chest for cat. And keep moving with your breath. I like to move here with my eyes closed, drawing my awareness into my body. This might look like big barrel rolls for you. I like to make this really organic. So listen to your body and see if you can answer your body's whispers with your actions. And find a nice neutral spine. Flip the fingertips back towards your knees. We're gonna be playing on our wrists a little bit today. Right, so begin to lean your sit bones back so the heels of your hands lift off the ground. If that's too much, lean back in a little bit. Maybe ignite a little rock back and forth. Just opening up the forearms. And then gently turn your palms up, right? Fingertips face you. Be very gentle here. Just one wrist at a time is where I like to start. You might like to do both wrists. And then switch out which hand. And bring your fingertips back forward. Tuck your toes. Hover your knees just an inch and begin to fire up your breath. And notice my knees are a little bit back. I'm going to walk them so they're directly under my hips. Crown of the head pulling forward. Belly button to spine. Yeah, take 2 more breaths here. Right, I like to start my practice this way just to remind myself of my own strength. One more inhale. Downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. And begin to pedal out your legs. Right, first down dog of your day for some of you. Right, it is mine. So just gently waking up the body. Press evenly through your palms. Make sure each knuckle is pressing into the mat. And then on your inhale, shift forward into a high plank position. And on your exhale, we're going to lower the knees and the chest and the chin. Untuck the toes, slide onto your belly, baby cobra. Elbows are still pulling back. Integrate your shoulders, your abs. Breathe in. And press back to child's pose, breathe out. Take a full inhale. Downward facing dog is your exhale. Come high up onto your toes, tippy toe to meet your hands. Right? Take your time, take as many steps as you need, all the way up to meet your hands. We're gonna meet in ragdoll. Feet hip width distance, opposite hands to opposite elbows. Take that slight bend in the backs of your knees. Let the crown of your head be heavy. Maybe this looks like a gentle sway today. Maybe stillness is what your body is seeking. I like to take a few kind of bobs up and down, really getting open through the backs of the hamstrings. Take one more big breath in. And release your hands down to the mat. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Draw your navel in. Bend your knees and slowly roll all the way up to stand, just like a rag doll. Taking your time, hips, shoulders, head. Sweep your arms up, take a full breath in. And we'll draw that cactus shape back down, bend the knees, lift the heart up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway to lift, flat back, long torso. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, extended mountain. We'll take that cactus one more time. This time, leave your elbows down. Interlace your hands behind your back, lift your heart. Keep your bind here. Take your forward fold, just getting the shoulders warming up. Big breath in, and big breath out. Inhale, forward fold, hands down, exhale. Halfway lift, long spine, high plank, step your feet back. Now, option to always take it down to your knees if you need to, right? You know your body and your practice. Otherwise, you can shift it forward. Chaturanga, lower halfway, elbows back. Upward facing dog, inhale, thighs lifted. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, exhale. Now we're gonna take a nice sun A salutation. Come high to your toes, look to the top of your mat. Step, hop, or jump to meet your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. As we rise up, we're gonna bring our left knee into our chest. So we're gonna start to play with a lot of balancing in today's practice. So we're gonna call this pose baby eagle, right? So just a little halfway, left thigh over the right. Not the full wrap, but a half wrap. Arms stay up. Squeeze your inner thighs. And then bring your left knee back up to your chest, stand tall. Feet down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Let's try it on the other side. Inhale, high to your toes, gaze to your hands. Step, hop, or jump to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. As we rise, right knee comes into the chest. We'll find that baby eagle wrap. Right thigh squeezes over top of the left. Bend your standing knee, send your sit bones down like a chair pose. Right knee to chest, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Take your flow to downward facing dog. Right? And feel free to add anything into your practice, right, that feels like you. Take a full body breath into downward facing. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Right, if you know me, you know I like to get vocal. So take a big breath in. Feel free to sigh it out. We're gonna lift our right leg up to the sky, bend the knee and open up the hip. Keep the shoulders square here. Begin to circle out that whole knee. Good. Straighten the right leg, square the hip off. Cheetah, pull the knee into your nose. Step the right foot through, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Keep the back toe tucked under. Lift your arms up. Take a big breath in. And we're going to draw that cactus pose in, breath out. Inhale, arms up, low lunge, belly in. Diver's lunge. We're going to lift the back knee. Chest comes to a 45-degree belly in. Crown of the head pulls forward, back heel pulls back. Reach your left arm out by the ear. We'll call this bird lunge today. Warrior two, spin the back heel open, open the hips. Straight arms, straight legs, toes to the side of your mat. Lateral lunge, bend into your left knee, press your arms wide. Straight arms, straight legs. One more time, lateral lunge. And we're gonna wrap the right arm underneath the left and give ourselves a big hug. Press through the left heel, straighten the left leg, arch your back, lift your gaze. Right toes forward, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, reach it up and back, inhale. Cartwheel your hands down, flow to your downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Right, circle it out. I like to always say we're circling out all the secrets because we keep those secrets hidden in our bodies. Straighten your left leg out, square your hips. Cheetah, pull it into your nose to step through, low lunge. Drop your right knee, keep the back toe tucked under, low lunge. Arms come up, inhale. Cactus your elbows, press your hips forward, lift the heart, exhale. Breathe in, arms up, belly in. Diver's lunge, back knee lifts, chest at 45, belly in. Reach your right arm out, bird lunge. Warrior two is your exhale breath. Straight arms, straight legs, toes to the long side of your mat. Bend into your right knee, lateral lunge. Good, press through that right heel, straighten up the legs, lift up. Lateral lunge, one more time, bend into the right knee. Wrap your left arm underneath the right. Give yourself a big hug. Press through the right heel, straighten your legs, arch your back, lift your gaze. Warrior two, left toes turn forward. Peaceful warrior, reach up and back. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Flow your way to downward facing dog. Good, so that's our first kind of little ladder, and we're gonna build onto this. Breathe in, and breathe out. Right leg lifts up to the sky, 3-point. Cheetah, pull it into your nose. Fly it up, 3-point. Cheetah, pull it into your nose. Step through, low lunge. Drop the back knee, arms lift, inhale. Cactus the elbows, press the hips forward, heart lifts. Inhale, arms up. Diver's lunge, back knee lifts, fingertips reach back. Now ground through your front right foot, right? We're gonna use muscle over momentum here. We're gonna lift into airplane pose. So shift the weight into your right foot, chest lifts. Pull the left knee into chest, stand up, arms up. Just like we started our practice, we're gonna find that baby eagle, left thigh over the right, squeeze the thighs, send the sit bones down. We're gonna find a nice open twist. Whoo. Right arm comes forward, left arm comes back. Keep the thighs squeezing in. Keep your chest open, pull the left knee into your chest, rise up. Go, we're gonna step back to that bird lunge. Left foot back, left arm reaches over the ears. 45-degree angle in the chest. Warrior 2 is your exhale breath. Straight arms, straight legs, toes to the long side. Here's our lateral lunge. Bend into the left. Straight arms, straight legs, lift. Try it again and bend into the left. Wrap your right arm underneath. Give yourself a nice big hug. Elbows up in line with the shoulders, belly in. From here, we're gonna lift our forearms up to our eagle arms. Yeah, draw the elbows away from the chest. Press the fingertips up. We're gonna swivel to the back of the mat on our toes. Find a high lunge with our eagle arms. Squeeze your inner thighs here. Begin to arch your back and lift your gaze with your eagle arms. Keep your eagle arms. Shift forward, warrior 3. Weight into the left foot. Right leg rises, hip closed down. Draw your navel in, take a big breath in. We're gonna take a big step all the way to the front of the mat, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, draw up and back. Runner's lunge, frame your right foot. Back heel comes off, lead with your heart. Extended pyramid, straighten your right leg, rock the hips back. From here, plant your hands firmly. See if you can keep your right leg straight, pull it back and fly it high, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up your hip. You're gonna keep that knee bent. We're gonna come to what I call dancing warrior. So drop your left heel to the right side of your mat, kick your right leg through to the left. That left arm is gonna rise up. It's almost like a reverse side plank. We want this bottom hip lifting away from the mat. Yeah, and then kick that leg straight. Good, from here we're gonna take that baby eagle. So bend the left grounded leg and the right, half little wrap. Bend your standing knee, drop your sit bones down. From here, right knee to the chest, cheetah, knee to your nose. Drop your right shin down to the mat, look forward. You're gonna bend your elbows back to you, just like chaturanga arms, right? So we've got one knee on the mat. We're gonna bend the elbows back, dip our chin down, elbows hugging into the ribs, the left leg is high. Press it back up, inhale. Let's try 2 more. Exhale, chin down. Breathe in, lift. And exhale, lower. Breathe in, press it up. Tuck your left toes under, pull your right knee to chest, cheetah. Step it through, runner's lunge. Left foot meets the right, chair pose at the top of your mat. Bend your knees, arms come up. Draw your sit bones down and back, relax the shoulders down the spine. Take a full inhale breath. Hands to your heart center. Twist to the right. Link your left elbow outside of your knee. Gaze up and over your shoulder. Full breath in. And see, deeper breath out. Come back through center, chair pose. And if you have crow pose in your practice, this is a great time to take it, right? Lift your heels, plant your hands. Knees on top of the triceps, look forward. Lift your heels up off the mat. Round your spine, squeeze in. Take a full body breath in. Chaturanga is your breath out. Upward facing dog, inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. I'm gonna walk back a little bit because my face almost hit my block. Melt your heels. Press your sit bones up and back. Full body breath in. Open your mouth, let it out. Let's grow together. Lift your left leg high. Your left leg up to the sky, 3-point. Cheetah, knee to your nose, draw it in. Fly it up, 3-point. Exhale, cheetah, hold it in. Step through, low lunge. Right knee drops, arms sweep up, inhale. Cactus your elbows, press your hips forward, exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Diver's lunge, back knee lifts, arms reach back, crown of the head reaches forward. Press into the left foot to lift, airplane pose. From here, draw the right knee into chest. Yeah, for me it helps to keep my gaze steady at one thing that's not moving. Cross your right leg over the left, baby eagle. Bend your standing knee, pull your thighs together. Right, here's where it gets tricky, take your time. Sweep the left arm forward, the right arm back. Find something new to gaze at. With the open twist of your chest, pull the right knee into your chest. Take your time. Step the right foot back, right arm over the ear, bird lunge. Right arm extends, right heel pulls back. Warrior 2, cartwheel open. Straight arm, straight leg. Sorry, my back is facing you. Toes to the side. Bend into the right, lateral lunge. Press the air away. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Lateral lunge, press the air away. Left arm hugs underneath the right. Wrap yourself in that hug. Bring your forearms and your hands to touch. We're in those eagle arms. Elbows up, fingertips up, belly in. Rotate to the back of your mat. High lunge legs with your eagle arms. Squeeze your inner thighs to connect. Begin to arch your back and lift your gaze. Stay grounded through the feet. Good. Shift forward. Warrior 3 with eagle arms. Draw the left leg up. Hips are closed down, left toes are flexed. Good. Create one long line of energy. Take one more big breath in. Big move to the front of your mat. Warrior 2. Shoo. Everything's better with sound effects. Peaceful warrior, reach it up and back. Runner's lunge. Cartwheel your hands to frame your left foot, back heel lifts. Extended pyramid, straighten the left leg, draw the hips back, nose to your knee. Now plant your hands. See if you can keep that left leg straight. You've got to kind of plug the hip up and in. Sweep it up and back, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip. From here, dancing warrior. Right heel drops to the left. Shoot the left leg through to the right side. That right arm lifts like a side plank. Then we're going to straighten the left leg out. Here's that baby eagle in your side plank. Both knees bend. Wrap the left thigh on top of the right. Send your butt down to your back heel. As you launch up, straighten your leg, cheetah. Pull the left knee to your nose. And then place the left shin down. Knee under the hip. Crown of the head pulls forward, belly button in. Wrap your forearms in. Call these the eyelids of the elbows, right? So that your elbows bend back. We're going to take those chin dips 3 times. Elbows into the ribs, right heel lifts. 1, 2. Last time, 3. Lift. Tuck your right toes under, left knee to nose, cheetah. Step it through, runner's lunge. To chair pose, right foot meets the left, Utkatasana. Feet together. Right, I have a tendency to arch my back here, so try and round and tuck your belly button in a little bit so the core is engaged. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to twist to the left. Right elbow links outside of the left knee. Right? So one thing one of my teachers always told me is we want our butt to be below our heart space. Right? So see if you can bend your knees a little bit more. Keeping the knees glued together, gaze up. Take one more breath. And we'll come back through cinder, chair pose. And again, if you have that crow pose, I'm going to move the block out of my way this time. You can plant your hands. You can handstand back. Whatever feels good in your practice, plant your hands, look forward and out. Back to downward facing dog. Take a full body breath in here, fill up. Open your mouth, exhale. I like to lift my heels with an inhale. And then melt my heels with the exhale. All right, let's grow. Right, so your body knows where we've been. You can choose to try that all over again, or you can choose to lift the energy just a little bit more. Right, take what you need, leave the rest. Lift your right leg up, 3-point. Cheetah, knee to your nose. Fly it high, 3-point. Cheetah, pull it in and hold, little bit of core work. Drop your shin to hover. Lift it up for 3, 2, 1. Hold it in, high lunge. This time keeping the back knee up. Reach your arms up. Keep your feet grounded, cactus your elbows, lean back, lift your heart. Good, inhale, arms up, high lunge. Straight into airplane. Sweep the arms back, shift the weight forward, lift. Here we go, left knee to chest, arms up. Find that baby eagle wrap. Left thigh over the right, bend the standing knee. This time we're gonna pull our hands to our heart. We worked with an open twist last time. Stay there, or take a closed twist just like we do in our chair pose. Pull the thumbs to the sternum. We're gonna keep the elbow to knee connection and rise up. Left knee to chest. Good. Now you can grab outside of the knee or grab outside of the foot, opposite hand, opposite foot, and extend that left leg out. Shoulders over hips. And from here, left leg swings back and left arm reaches over the ear like bird lunge, but we call this flying bird. Big step back to warrior 2. Take your time. Hi, there we go. Straight arms, straight legs. One time, this time toes to the side. We find our lateral lunge. Right arm will wraps under the left, elbows up. Eagle arms, press the forearms together. Fingertips up, elbows up. Turning to the back of the mat, high lunge. From here, arch the back, lift the gaze. Into our warrior 3. Shift the weight forward. Right leg lifts. From here, keep your eagle arms, pull your right knee into your chest. And now we'll take a full eagle. Right thigh over the left, single or double wrap. A few breaths here. One more. Right knee to your chest, arms up. Airplane pose, shoot it back. Keep the heart lifted. Big step, top of your mat, warrior 2. Peaceful warrior, inhale. And we're gonna come to your standing splits. So I like to come through runner's lunge, square my hips, and then lift right up to standing splits. Bowing my nose to my knee. Now my leg gets higher if I open my hip, right? But we wanna try and keep it nice and closed. Take a big breath in. Kundalini squat, left knee behind the right. My chest lifts halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Kundalini squat. One more, lift it up. Kundalini squat and hold. Plant your left palm, twist your right arm up, twisted Kundalini. Now you could stay here, or right hand reaches behind you for that back left foot. Look down, lean into your left arm. Baby grasshopper, left leg extends behind the right. Bend your left hip down. We return right back to that twisted Kundalini squat. And we're gonna step back to extended pyramid. Hands come down, left foot comes back, rock the right leg straight, and fly your right leg high, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip, stay here or flip your dog. Feet make a number 11. I like to look at my feet first, and then lift up from there. Big breath in. Tap your sit bones down, draw the elbow in, breath out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Look over your left shoulder, cheetah, knee to your nose. Drop your right shin down, look forward. Here's our chin dips. Elbows back, lift the left heel up, hold. Now, dig your right toes in, straighten your right leg up. Drop your right knee back down. Good job, lift back up, tuck your left toes under. Right leg is gonna fly high. 3-point. And we come to our dancing warrior. Right leg shoots through. And we find our eagle wrap. This time we're gonna twist left elbow outside of the right knee. Hug the belly in, send the sit bones down. Good. Eagle side plank. So as you press that leg extended straight, wrap the thighs over, lift that bottom hip up. Good, look up. Coming back to that baby eagle. Bend the knee, twist it down. Right knee to your nose, cheetah. Fly it up, 3-point. High lunge, Anjaneyasana. Rise up, take a big breath in. Hands to your heart center. We take that twist to the right. Link your left elbow outside of your right knee. And a few breaths here. From here, I'm going to open my wings, spread my arms out nice and wide. Bring my right hand down to the top right corner. Block if you need it. Half moon. Left side body lifts up. Good. Take up as much space as you need. If you have another variation of this pose, Chopasana. One more big breath. Gently release. Step back, warrior 2. Straight arms, straight legs, toes to the side. Take a big wide leg forward fold, bow your chest. Let the crown of your head pull down. And those of you who have an inversion or would like to get inverted, maybe it looks like a headstand, maybe a handstand. And maybe if you are in headstand, you work with the theme we've been working with. Find a little bit of eagle leg action. And we're going to meet back in that wide leg forward fold. Taking your time. Walk your hands under your shoulders. Get a nice flat back. Bring your arms out to a T. Use your glutes, your thighs, rise all the way up to stand. Warrior 2, back to the top of your mat. Peaceful warrior, inhale. Good, runner's lunge, frame your right foot. Step your left foot up halfway, pyramid pose. Like you're standing on a railroad track. Plug your right hip back, your left hip forward, and bow. With every exhale breath, I like to invite myself a little bit deeper. And those of you who want a little advancement here, softly bend the left knee, interlace your hands behind the left calf, and then send your calf back down. Good. Release a bind if you have it. Step to forward fold at the top of the mat. Rise all the way up to stand, extended mountain pose. Bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. Close your eyes. Maybe we've done a lot of movement. So just take a moment to notice. Notice instead of what your mind tells you you should have done or what you need to do next, just notice how your body feels. Notice the shifts that have been made, the weight perhaps that's been let go of, and the courage and the strength that's been carried with you through. Sweep your arms up, take a full breath in. Forward fold, Uttanasana, breath out. Halfway lengthen. Find your way back to downward facing dog, however that looks for you. And we're gonna take one more flow. Lift your left leg up to the sky, 3-point. Cheetah, knee to your nose. Fly it up, 3-point. Cheetah, hold it in. Here's that core work. Drop the shin. Inhale for 3. For 2. Last one. High lunge, step through. Back knee stays lifted this time. Sweep your arms up. You can always drop that back knee again if you'd like. Good. Cactus your elbows, lean back, open the heart. Arms up, inhale. Coming straight into airplane pose. Sweep the arms back, lift the chest. Right knee into your chest, rise up. Baby eagle. Right thigh over the left, bring your hands to your heart. We're gonna find that twist open or closed. Keep your thighs squeezing in. Keep your elbow to knee connection or your open twist. Begin to rise up with your right knee into your chest. Whoop. Good. Once you extend, you can grab outside of the knee or outside of the foot. Right leg comes nice and straight. Flying bird, the right leg is gonna come back and the right arm reaches overhead. Full long line of energy. Warrior 2, step back. Open the shoulders, square the hips. Straight arms, straight legs one time. Toes to the side, lateral lunge, press the air away. Left arm wraps under the right for that big hug, elbows up. Eagle arms, fingertips rise, forearms to touch. Turning to the back of the mat, high lunge legs with your eagle arms. Arch your back and lift your gaze. Coming into warrior 3 at the back of the mat. Shift forward, left leg rises. Pull your left knee into chest, come to stand at the back of your mat, eagle arms. Full eagle. Right, so one side might feel and look completely different. Mine certainly does. Right, it's easier for me on the right side to find that double wrap than it is on this left. So I'm gonna recenter myself. And find 2 more breaths. Rise up, knee to chest, arms sweep up. Airplane pose, send that left leg back. Big move all the way to the top of the mat. Warrior 2, spinning on the toes. Peaceful warrior up and back. Runner's lunge, frame your left foot. Shift forward, standing splits. Right heel comes up, nose to your knee. Take a big body breath in. Kundalini squat, breath out. Inhale to rise. Exhale, Kundalini. Good, one more time with your breath. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Right hand is planted, twist your left arm up. Grabbing the outside of the foot from the top edge. I like to look down. Bring the weight into my right hand, bend the elbow back as I extend the right leg. There's that baby grasshopper. Press into your right hand, come back to your twisted Kundalini, And then we're gonna bring both hands down, big step back to that extended pyramid, straighten the legs, plug the left hip back. Plant your hands and fly your left leg high, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open your hip, flip your dog. Feet parallel, hip width distance, press up, lift the hips up. Exhale, tap the sit bones down, draw the elbow in. Inhale to lift. Exhale to pull down. Look over your right shoulder. Cheetah, pull your knee to your nose. Drop the left shin down, look forward. Dig the elbows back, chin dip. Keep the left toe tucked under and straighten the left leg. Good, drop the left knee back down, right toes tucked under. Cheetah, left knee to your nose. And you're gonna fly it high, 3-point. Bend your knee, open your hip. We're gonna come to that dancing warrior. Shoot the left leg through. Baby eagle, wrap the thighs. Bend the back knee, and the right elbow crosses outside of the left kneecap. Good, eagle side plank. Straighten your standing right leg. Double wrap the legs if you can. Press the bottom hip up. Look up. Baby eagle wrap. Pull it back down to that nice twist. And cheetah, knee to your nose. Step it through. High lunge. I might have done this side a little bit different. That's okay. We're all human, right? But we're doing the same poses each side. Pull your hands to your heart center. We're gonna twist it to the left. So right elbow links on the outside of the left knee. Pull the belly in. I'm gonna open my wings, spread it out, get nice and big. From here, left hand comes to the top edge of the mat. Grab your block if you need it. I always really like this extra lift in half moon. Right, and find any variation that serves you today. Try and do the same thing left to right. Take one more big breath. Release any bind you might have. Big step back, warrior two. Straight arms, straight legs, toes to the side. Little wide leg forward fold. And if you'd like to invert and lift one more time, absolutely you can do that. Find another eagle wrap, another handstand. Sometimes practice looks a little bit like just a forward fold. Three more breaths where you are. We'll begin to walk our hands under our shoulders for a nice flat back. Arms out to a T. Rise all the way up to stand. And left toes forward, warrior two. Peaceful warrior up and back. Runner's lunge, frame your left foot. And we'll hop into pyramid pose from here. Right foot up about halfway and out to the right hip side. Plug your left hip back, because mine likes to pop out. I call it Beyonce hip. And then walk it forward and down. Always an option for that a little bit more advancement if your flexibility is there for you today. Bend that right back knee, interlace your hands behind the calf, and sink that heel back down. And then from here, halfway lift your chest. We're gonna step to the top of the mat and lower all the way down to our sits bones. And lower all the way down onto your back. And plant your feet hip width distance in parallel. Lift your hips up to the ceiling. Shimmy your shoulders underneath your heart. And take a few moments to breathe here. One more big breath. And slowly lower vertebrae by vertebrae. Lift your right leg up to the sky. And you're gonna cross that right ankle over the left thigh for a little reclined pigeon. We're just gonna sway our hips here for a moment. And then interlace the hands behind that left thigh. You can stay right here, flex your toes, press the right knee that's bent away from you. As you pull the left thigh towards you, you can straighten that left leg up. You can walk your hands up to your calf. One more big breath. Maybe two. You only take as many as you need. And then we're going to slide that right thigh over the left like our baby eagle, maybe full eagle legs. Knees fall to the left, gaze to the right. And coming back through center. Uncross the legs. Recline figure 4 on the left side. The left ankle crosses over the right. Flex your toes, press the left knee away from you. You take a little wiggle. And interlace your hands behind the right thigh. Pulling the right thigh towards you as you press the left knee away from you, very gently. And finding the level that works for you. Maybe it's extending and walking the hands up. Maybe you're exactly where you need to be. And we'll take that baby eagle or full eagle wrap, left thigh over the right. Let the knees fall to the right, gaze to the left. And let yourself fully unwind, giving your weight, your thoughts into the mat. And come back through center. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Let your knees fall open wide. I always like to bring my hands back to my body. Become aware of my breath again. Notice what shifted. Coming back to the quality of the inhale and the quality of the exhale. And honoring the service I've done for my body as my body serves me each and every day. From here, pull your knees into your heart space and wrap your arms around them nice and tight. And I like to pull my nose up to meet my knees, making myself into the tightest little yogi ball I can. And take a final breath in. And find your shavasana on the breath out. I want to thank you all for joining me on your mat today. Again, my name is Kate Moon. Any questions, comments, anything like that, I would love to hear from you. You can check me out on my website, katemoonyoga.com, and leave a little comment in the box. So sign up for my newsletter to see what I'm up to with events, retreats, all that good stuff. Thanks for flowing.